Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
It is 5:16. If you're just waking up this morning, we're going to get a check of the weather so you can plan the day ahead. The heat, have a feeling it is back today, but will we see some relief? That is always the question for Storm Track 15 meteorologist Adam Olivier.
Yeah, you know, Alex, we are looking at the possibility of some heat relief this afternoon, but many of us going to miss out on it. Now, this is a live view from Crowley, and I have it pointed down towards a little bit more the south and east here. We've been seeing some lightning flashes off in the distance. Of course, every time we come on air, they go away for a little while. I'll try to hold on this picture for a little bit longer to see if we get one, but there's been some bright flashes in the sky. Those are from some distant storms down around the coast, and so we are going to be looking at that potential for some rain to get close to the coastal locations, but it's really pushing offshore. Our temperatures already in the 60s and 70s. Now, if you're lucky enough to be in the 60s, good for you, but it's very sticky out there. It doesn't feel a very comfortable 66 degrees in Ville Platte, 72 in Lafayette. There are the big storms that I was talking about. This is where we're seeing the lightning coming from, but overall, you know, not a whole lot going on. And notice where these storms are going. They're headed away from the coastline. There's one lone shower here that's trying to approach Vermilion Parish. We'll see if it holds together. But otherwise, if you're about to head offshore today, be mindful. The morning time, we'll see those storms down around the coast that can turn up the water and, of course, cause some chop there. Outside of that, not a bad looking day. We see those temperatures warming fast, jumping into the 70s as we get to around midday this afternoon. We'll be looking for those temperatures to continue their climb. So here's your lunch hour. We're in the 80s. Not a lot going on. Maybe just a few clouds. By 1 p.m., though, we should start seeing one or two pop-up storms, and they'll become a little more numerous. But you know how yesterday many of us didn't see any rain at all, or if you did, it was fairly light compared to the days before? Well, today it's going to be more of a typical summertime pattern where we see those buildup of storms towards the afternoon hours, and they produce that rain-cooled air like in New Iberia. Of course, once the storms go away, if they end early enough, it turns steamy out there like a steam bath, but generally highs today right about 90 degrees. Overnight, lower 70s, sticky feel to the air. Here's the thing, our average high for this time of the year, now that we're in June, is 90 degrees. We're going to ride above that a little bit here through the next at least 6 days, and that is because a heat ridge is building on top of us. High pressure is causing those rain chances to go away. And as they leave us, there's a lot of mid-90s in store for you. Next week, a true heat wave looks to set on in. So be mindful, we only have a few storm chances there through the weekend, but start preparing for that heat next week. And remember to stay hydrated, Alex.
Well, thank you for that warning and that reminder, Adam. We'll check back a little bit later.